Good morning, Mustangs, and happy Valentine's Day. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Danny Ramslin. Teachers, if you have any interesting classroom activities going on during your third periods that are worthy of our on-scenes, please email Mr. Whitaker so that our on-scene reporter, Nico Stead, can stop by. Now let's see what today's megabytes are with Amber.
Today for lunch, you can have a meatball calzone, cheeseburger, or a chicken Caesar salad. Don't forget to side your meals with fresh fruits and vegetables. Now let's bring it over to Danny in the Daily Upload.
Today in random news, one of the busiest interstates in the U.S. was closed off because of a coffee creamer spill. A large part of a Phoenix interstate closed off yesterday when a truck transporting coffee creamer hit a guardrail and tipped over. I-10 was only closed for about 3 hours, which caused a major traffic and transportation problem in Arizona. In other news, through this year's studies, it has been recorded that 8 million Americans, including Michael Izzo, send themselves Valentine's Day gifts. Some Americans may feel lonely or unloved, but at least they can receive something nice. That's all for Random today. Now let's bring it over to Amber in the National News Link.
Today in national news, after tackling the battle of fat, sugar, and salt, Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of New York City, will now try and take down styrofoam. Bloomberg will bring up a proposal that bans styrofoam in his final State of the City speech today. He says that an estimated 20,000 tons enter the city's waste stream each year, and it costs $20 per ton to remove it from the recycling stream. Bloomberg believes that we can live just fine without styrofoam and may live even longer. Small businesses and the soft drinks industry are challenging the ban, calling it unconstitutional, but it is planned to begin in March. In other news, now that the long-rumored merge between American Airlines and U.S. Airways has become a reality, travelers are a little nervous about what's next to come. According to NBC News, there are a few main ways that this merge could affect everyone, including airfares that will eventually rise, glitches in the computer systems, and due to the superfluous amount of elite status flyers, they may have to compete for perks and upgrades. But it doesn't seem all that bad for the new airline because it is indeed going to be a strong one. Now let's see what Carly is up to in the sports cage.
What's up, Mustangs? I'm Carly Dampier here in the sports cage. In Miami Heat news, they bumped up their winning record up to 35 wins last night. James scored 30 points on 11 of 15 shooting to get into the NBA record books. Chris Bosh scored 32 points and grabbed 11 rebounds, and the Heat wound up beating the Portland Trailblazers 117-104 in a wild momentum-swinging game. Attention all Mitchell High School students, mark your calendars for Friday, February 22nd for Farnham and Leroy's Benefit Show performance. Farnham and Leroy will be giving us an outstanding performance they have planned out to raise money for cancer at our gymnasium. The price is only $3, so I encourage everyone to be there Friday night. I hope all you Mustangs are getting in your Mustang spirit tonight and coming out to our home gym for tonight's big basketball game. Last week, the varsity basketball boys won the district championship, and tonight they have their first round of regionals against the intimidating Kathleen High School. Today I have with me one of our very own talented basketball players, Ryan Doherty. So Ryan, tell me, are you guys confident that as a team you guys can beat Kathleen High School?
Definitely. We've been preparing for this game for a while now. You know, in the beginning of the season we were knowing we were going to probably be the best team in the district and have to play a pretty solid team in regionals.
What is your guys' motivation to win tonight's game?
Well, we've never won a regional as the boys basketball team before, and I feel like we have the best team ever from Mitchell right now and have a good chance to do it.
Nice. So why should we pay $7 to come watch your game?
That's a little much, but it is the most expensive game of the season for the best game of the season, so you get what you pay for.
There you go. Well, $7 at 7 o'clock. See you guys there. Now let's check out the district championship win.
Garcia reporting here from Mustang News. Good morning. Boys are on the district championship game. Let's go check it out.
Welcomes you to the corral for district tournament competition in the 2000.
All right, so you guys played a good game tonight. How'd you guys prepare for this game?
I don't know, Coach had us running through like a lot of motion offenses to get open shots against their zone. They play pretty good zone. They move around a lot. You know, kind of knock down some open shots.
So how does it feel to be district champions?
Well, it feels great.
So now that you're district champions, how are you guys going to prepare for the regionals?
Just the same way we've been preparing for every other game. You know, we're going to practice hard and push each other and try to get better every day.
I'm Ryan Garcia with Ryan Doherty after they just won the district champions.
Turn up!
Great job, boys. Now let's see what Lucy's up to on our weather app.
Hey Mustangs, it's Lucy Argento here with today's current conditions. It's 63 degrees out right now with the humidity level at 77%. Fortunately, the wind speed is at 0 miles per hour, but there is a 60% chance of rain today. The high is at 66 while the low is at 57 degrees. Also, the sun is going to set around 6:20 p.m. Unfortunately, the pollen forecast isn't looking too good the next 3 days. Today it's up to 10 along with Saturday, but tomorrow will be lower at 6.2. Today's weather photo of the day was sent in by Joey Evangelist. He took this photo a few weeks ago while out at the beach. As you can tell, it was a clear, sunny sky day, so thanks for the great picture, Joey. In the 18th birthday club, we have Dion Moser. Even though he works tonight, he's excited to start going out to the clubs. Have a wonderful birthday, Dion. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Now over to Amber and the local area network. Today in local news, at the Raymond James Stadium, you can see the Universal Circus for only $18 to $30. The circus includes soul and hip-hop music, as well as dancers, aerialists, contortionists, and more from around the world. It lasts until February 17th and starts at 7:30. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to try and check out the Florida State Fair, where it will only be here until Monday. Now I'll switch it over to Danny in the Daily Vlog.
Today in campus news, it's Valentine's Day, Mustangs, which means it's also Blood Drive Day. If you signed up to donate blood over the last 2 days, please be sure to show up at your scheduled time to donate blood. Also, if you either forgot to bring your gift or just completely forgot about Valentine's Day at all, your significant other might hate you. However, flowers and other gifts are being sold outside of the cafeteria. You will see them on the table with a bunch of flowers and gifts. The prices range from 50 cents to $5, a great price and a way to make up for your lover's new hatred. So, have you adjusted your route to classes? Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Christian Blood, reporting from Mustang News in the Morning. Here with Corporal Kohler, about to ask me a few questions about the doors being locked in the commons. My first question for you is, why were the doors locked in the first place?
Well, if you haven't, you've noticed in the news lately with some of the acts of violence that have taken place on some of the campuses across the United States, we've just taken over and reviewed our safety procedures here in the school.
I'm here at Patrick Davy Bean, and I'm just wondering, how do you feel about these doors being locked?
Kind of sucks. This makes me late now. But other than that, I guess it's good for our safety.
As you've seen, some people agree and some people disagree with it, but like it or not, it's here to stay. It's been Christian Blood, reporting from the Mustang News in the Morning. Back to you in the studio.
Teachers, if you'd like your class to be featured in the Daily Pledge segment, please email Mr. Whitaker.
Just a reminder, Prom Promise will be held March 21st in the gym. Thank you for tuning in to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Dana Ramsden. Have a throwback Thursday, a great Valentine's Day, and be sure to come out to tonight's game.
My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man, but I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got